What's going on?
I'm chilling. I'm working hard, man. Very, very, very hard.
Where you been at?
I've been out of sight a little bit, trying to regroup. You know, I was at Badboy for a long time, and I just recently left Badboy.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm doing my own thing now. So I just needed a second to kind of restructure my whole life.
Yeah, like it's like a whole new Cheri right now.
It's a big part of my life. I mean, this has always been me.
Okay.
You know, I just wasn't, you know how that goes. You know.
No, you tell the viewers.
First time artist, you're not really at liberty to really be yourself all the time. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. You don't really have creative control like that.
Okay.
So, you know, you gotta kind of play the game.
Let me ask you something. Now, you said you was with Badboy for a very long time.
Yes.
Now, when you first came out, we just thought you were a fresh new artist. Could you give us a little history and background? Yeah. How long you was at Badboy? What was you doing? Probably putting a lot of records.
I was at Badboy for like almost 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I got signed early. Yeah, I got signed very early on, and I did the saga continues. People might know me from a record so complete.
Okay.
And then of course I Love You.
So let me ask you something. What happened at Badboy? Why did you leave? Because I mean, when the single was popping. I played it in my party. No Stunner played it. Everybody loved that single. What happened?
I didn't leave. It was just like it had ran its course. It was like I left like a while after my album dropped. It wasn't like, oh, something big happened and I was mad and I left.
Yeah.
You know, it was Puff went to Interscope and did the Dirty Money thing, and then artists stayed at Atlantic. And when I stayed at Atlantic, I got the opportunity to leave. It was kind of like, and it was amicable. It was like, you know, it was like it was happening. It was ready to happen.
Was there ever an option for you to go with Dirty Money?
No. I went, they asked me to come and do some stuff when they were first doing The Last Train to Paris, but again, that was towards the end of like my whole situation there. So, you know, I wish them the best with that though.
I see you more of the solo artist, you feel?
I don't want to be in a group. And Dawn is my homegirl. I wish the best.
Yeah.
Like, I love what they're doing. You know what I mean? But me in a group, nah. I'm way too over the top.
Nah, I see. So, what made you come up with the blue?
Yeah.
What? Because the whole Go Blue campaign. Because you're gonna probably have a whole bunch of little girls with blue hair now.
Because I was pink for a long time and I was gonna stay there, and then, as we all know, you know, Nicki Minaj did her whole pink thing, and it was like, and she looks beautiful doing it. But it was like, you know.
That's not a wig right there, right now.
Well, this is not my. I just did a video.
Okay.
And so no, my hair is short. It's short and blue.
Okay.
But you know they do all this drama. They do all this drama for the video. So
yeah, I see.
Is that the kind of like creative control you wanted when you were at Badboy at the time, or were you just like?
I think every artist that writes or has their own vision for themselves wants that. You know what I mean? Wants to be able to express themselves the way that they want to. And so yeah, I definitely want to do that at Badboy. But again, you know, it is what it is, and it was a learning experience. And I'm thankful for that situation. I thank Puffy because he gave me the opportunity to be having the opportunity to sit here with y'all. You know what I mean? If I didn't have that experience, I wouldn't be sitting here. Well, I mean, it could have played out anyway, but that was my journey. And
did he ever, like, I know, like, cause you said you had pink hair before, but when you did this video, you were kind of like, you know, like the simple, you know what I mean?
When I did this video?
Yeah.
Oh. Can we go there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stop it. Okay.
Yeah, I want to know.
We did a fitting for this video. All the clothes are really dope. And then the day of the video, you know, Puffy came in and was like, oh, you know, no, change this, change that. You know, it is what it is. Again, like I said.
Did you say that you had to dye your hair back? Like,
oh no, but by that time when I started dyeing my hair, it was already like towards the end of the situation. Like I was doing me, and I've always done me when I was at Badboy.
That's what's up.
You know, so it wasn't like, oh, you know, Cheri, dye your hair back. It was like he was off doing what he does, and I was living my life. You know what I mean? So.
I wonder what's your nationality? Not to stray off.
I'm black.
Just South.
I'm black, yeah, I'm a black American.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ohio, Cleveland.
Wow.
That's a great place, one of my favorite places.
So how did Puff discover you? You all the way from Ohio?
I actually was signed to a guy named Jimmy Cozier.
Oh,
give
what happened to him?
Yeah.
I used to have a question.
Stop. I don't know.
Why you used to be signing him?
I don't know.
Sheesh.
He's doing his thing, and I know he writes and things like that, but that was the first deal I got out of.
Okay.
Before I got out of the Badboy situation, I got out of my production deal. I was signed to Jimmy to Badboy.
Wow.
Yep. And so, yes. Oh, yes, you know. Hello.
So you all by yourself now?
I'm all by myself right now.
Are you signed to any major label? Or?
No, and don't want to right at the moment. Like, again, like I said, I was at Badboy for 10 years, and, you know, I've already done that whole major label thing. It's just like, I'm cool on that. Like, I just want to make the music that I make, put it out myself, do it myself, and just do
and
that.
go blue.
Yeah, man.
Go
Because it's
blue.
like I'm putting in all the work, you know what I mean? I do everything out of my own pocket, you know
That's
what I mean?
what's
My
up.
people, like, you know, it's like I do all the work, so why would I want to go somewhere else and have somebody try to, like, put my vision in another direction out?
What new records do you got out right now that we can expect from you?
Well, I already have a record called Takeover that's out right
Okay.
now. I have a record called Permission that's out, and I just dropped another one yesterday called Flight 2304. And all these records are completely different. Like
Wow.
Takeover is like, you know, definitely an R&B record. Permission is a pop record, and Flight 2304 is like some real crazy West Coast illmatic.
This was a rumor that I read because this is our gossip girl right
Okay,
here.
we love the
Kelly
gossip. Bring it on.
Oh,
We
yeah.
paid a lot of money to her, and she said actually in the gossip rumors, and it's no disrespect to you, that Cheri actually moved you over to something, like they want Cheri in, and like, cause y'all look just like the same.
I mean, I guess, you know, okay, I can respect that because that's what the gossip mill is.
Yeah, yeah, you know, media take out no credit.
You need subject matter, you need content, so I understand and I dig it, but I really just don't think that I had the opportunity to show the world what I can do.
Definitely.
And now I'm getting the chance to do that. So I see how people could make a lot of, you know, come to a lot of conclusions about my career or.
Don't throw the mic at me, cause like,
No. I'm just like, you know, like keeping it all the way natural with you. Like it is that's the situation. Like I never really got the opportunity to let the world know what I can do. So
Definitely.
you know, Cheri Hilson is doing her thing. Shout out to Cheri.
You seem like an outspoken person. Who's
Yeah.
your top 5? Matter of fact, you know how we used to do it.
Yeah, we
So,
like, you know, we name somebody, give
Okay.
them a 1 through 5, 5 being the best.
Okay.
We love to start off with Fantasia.
Oh my God, at 5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I think she's dope and she can sing, you know. It's not for everybody, you know, because it's a lot of, you know, the urban acrobatics, so everyone can't get into that.
Kaya.
But as far as her voice, she's
I'm gonna go with Rihanna.
5.
5?
Because everybody likes
There's a
to
lot of
hate.
fives
Everybody
here.
likes to hate on. Come on, like when you're doing your thing,
Yeah.
everybody likes to hate.
That's
You know
what's
what I
up.
mean? She's a beautiful girl, and even if you think she can't sing, she's pulling those records off. Like go check her stats. You know what I mean?
She's
So
selling a lot of
it's
records.
like yeah, she's
Stellar.
Rihanna. Like
4. This is 5.
and the songwriting department, I give her a 3.5, definitely 4.
The
Okay.
singing department,
The singing department.
not so much.
She
Next one.
she can pull it off. But as far as like I'm gonna keep it real, like going in with like singers, she
Singers?
Fantasia, myself,
Jennifer
Cheri, Jennifer Hudson. She's not. Come on, let's keep it real. We're being real.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha, I give her a 4, definitely.
Wow, 4. You shooting high
I give her
5.
a 5.
I give Keisha a 4 because I'm a fan of Keisha's.
Yeah.
You know, and I have to, and let's be all the way real. I gotta watch what I say because people like to take what you say and twist it all up. I'm a human being. I'm a fan just like y'all are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, Keisha's come a long way. You know what I mean? In terms of vocals, I think she brings the emotion. She's
Okay.
like, you know, brings the emotion. But in terms of vocally, sometimes you know it's hit or miss. Like, forgive me if I mess up because I haven't sang this song in so long. It's like 10 years
You just
old.
want
Do
to
you?
sing
It's
what
all
it's
good.
saying.
Okay.
Girl, just the same.
I remember what you said when you said it to me last night. We was talking and you reassured me everything's fine. When I woke up this morning to get some loving from you, I turned to one side, to my surprise, wasn't laying next to you.
Wow.
Why did you get close to me? Thought it was supposed to be me and you and me, so complete.
You remember
Ah.
that. Wow, man. Well, tell me your Twitter, your
Okay.
Facebook.
My Facebook is, Facebook, I just changed the name, so I need help. It's facebook.com/Cheri Coke Go Blue. And my Twitter is @Cheri Dennis, but I am going to be changing it to Cheri Coke.